7 industries are most likely to make you a billionaire. What business or sector might make me a billionaire? You might wonder. In a nutshell, businesses that make you a billionaire have a profound impact on the world. Before you conclude that changing the world is impossible, think again. There are 2,755 billionaires on the globe, proving that not only is it feasible to become a billionaire, but hundreds have done it before you. So, what are some of the finest strategies for attracting more money? You have the option of blindly pursuing a career in archaeology or looking for other areas where you may make more money. And in most cases, following the money is the greatest approach to spot chances. You ask as to which industries have created the greatest amount of money. What are the fastest growing industries? Answering questions like these might put you in the proper direction for pursuing your underlying passions and interests. Let's take a look at the 7 industries that have produced the most billionaires in recent years. So stay with me until the end of our countdown to see which industry comes in first. 7. Media and entertainment, 95 billionaires, 3% of the list. Music, movies, television, computer games, YouTube channels, plain old-fashioned reading, and whatever other types of entertainment humans create in the future. These will always play an important role in our life. So it's no surprise that 3% of billionaires have built their fortunes in this industry. Theatrical revenue alone brought in almost $2.84 billion for Avatar. To gain from this sector, you don't have to be as huge as Disney. One of the most appealing aspects of the media and entertainment sector is that because of digital media technologies, it has one of the lowest entry barriers of any industry. It is also unaffected by academic qualifications. In this field, even the worst student in the class has a chance to succeed. However, I must admit that this might be a drawback as well, because the low entry barrier means that there will be more competition and it will be more difficult to stand out. 6. Healthcare, 221 billionaires, 8% of the list. Healthcare. Why? People are prepared to pay a lot of money in order to live longer. Of course, being well is one of our most fundamental needs, and we spend a lot of money on it. A big percentage of this money ends up in the bank accounts of 8% of the world's billionaires, whether it's directly on medical bills, through taxes, or through health insurance. It's no wonder that the epidemic has boosted the number of billionaires in this business. If you're looking for the industries that produce the most billionaires, that's a great place to start. The healthcare business provides excellent service and value to a variety of people seeking treatment. As a result, there are several paths to success if you can think of a product or service that will benefit the globe. Consider this: the global population has grown and is expected to grow much more by 2050. As a result, healthcare is one industry that will never go away. If anything, it will continue to expand until it reaches billions. 5. Real estate, 215 billionaires, 8% of the list. The truth is, we all need somewhere to sleep, play, be entertained, shop, and I could go on and on about places to visit. Do you believe that's a sector with a lot of potentials? Consider a real estate investment. Isn't that a good idea? This is the simplest method. Purchasing a home is an asset that generates money. On the other hand, according to a recent Deloitte report, real estate and construction are becoming an increasing preference for organizations that invest in technology to make buildings future-ready. Can you picture it? Technology is a fantastic field that has the potential to make you a billionaire. 4. Food and beverage, 219 billionaires, 8% of the list. There are almost 8 billion mouths to feed on our planet. By 2030, we will have an additional 1 billion people. Every day, about 9.7 billion mouths will need to be fed by 2050. We are now unable to produce sufficient food to feed everyone on the globe. Currently, roughly 8% of the world's billionaires come from the food and beverage industry. As more people are pulled out of poverty, the demand for high-quality food and beverages will increase. The food and beverage business has a lot of promise, and it doesn't take much critical thinking to recognize it. Regardless of what is occurring across the world, whether it is an epidemic, a health or economic crisis, global warming, or natural disasters, Mankind has one unchanging reality. We must eat and drink in order to survive. It will not be a mistake to base your career on the food and beverage business. I'm not referring to fast food. There are so many choices now, and more people are going for healthier ones. This category includes any consumable health product. If you can figure a way to get into this industry, you'll almost likely be a billionaire. 3. Retail, 273 billionaires, 10% of the list. We'll have to keep buying things one way or another, whether we do it online or in physical stores. As a result, it's no surprise that this industry ranks next on the list, with 10% of all billionaires. Keep in mind that in the future, there will likely be fewer billionaires in this industry. That's because the vast majority of billionaires in this industry are the inheritors of long-established fortunes, like the Walton family's 7 heirs to the Walmart wealth. The Albrecht family, for example, is the heirs to the Aldi business empire. What about the sector that is encroaching on it? Amazon and other online retail behemoths fall under the category of IT and business services, which we'll discuss further later. 2. Tech and business services, 365 billionaires, 13% of the list. Regardless of the industry, technology is now a need. Businesses use it for transactions, public communication, supply chain management, and a variety of other purposes. Of course, technology has an impact on our personal life as well. To be amused, to talk, to shop, or to order a taxi. 13% of billionaires have built their riches in the technology industry. If that figure changes, it'll almost certainly be in the progressive direction. And for young billionaires, it's a hot spot. The majority of self-made billionaires under the age of 30 work in the technology industry. Technology, in fact, creates wealth at a faster rate than any other industry. Take, for example, Zoom. Zoom was established in 2011. It is now worth more than the top 7 airlines in the United States combined, and its creator is a billionaire. Some of these airlines have been in operation for more than half a century. Take a look at the world's most valuable corporations today. The technology industry accounts for 6 of the top 10 companies. The fascinating aspect of the technology business is that it crosses across all sectors. Technology is required by the agricultural sector, as well as the financial, health, media, and retail industries. It also provides space for entrepreneurs, technicians, salespeople, and support staff. Everyone has a position in the technological world. 1. Banking and finance, 371 billionaires, 13% of the list. According to the Wealth Report, the financial services business has produced the most billionaires in modern history. Consider any wildly successful business in any field. Someone who knew exactly how to deploy money and then grows, it was behind that success. They not only made that firm success, but they also expanded their personal fortune significantly as a result of their investment decisions. Today, banking and finance have generated 13% of the world's billionaires. Companies that handle money or assets are known as money management companies. Loan associations include financial institutions, banks, brokerage firms, and insurance companies. Because there is a lot of money in money, all of these companies are extremely wealthy. It's possible to make a lot of money by managing and investing money. By giving financial data to the financial industry, Michael Bloomberg, the former mayor of New York, became a billionaire. The banking industry has huge wealth creation potential. It also employs millions of people throughout the globe. Well, future billionaires, that's a wrap for today. But of course, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Please let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.